What's up, Heartland? We are still 2 months away from that glorious first Football Friday. While the summer sports season has been hot, I'm sure many of you, just like me, can't wait to have football back in your life. Well, we're going to help you out with that on this week's Complete Family Medicine Pigskin Preview. The Fairfield Trojans entered a new era last season under new head coach Matt Jones. With low roster numbers and an exuberance of youth, the Trojans didn't have the season they wanted. But this year, they're looking for that to change.
Pigskin Preview, sponsored by Complete Family Medicine.
The Fairfield Trojans were under new management last year as new head coach Matt Jones took over the program. But as one of the smaller schools in Class 3A, their low roster numbers made it hard to compete, notching only 2 wins on the season. But despite the losing record, this team felt good about the new coach's system and what they accomplished on the field week in and week out.
I felt good, except for the fact that we only had 2 wins. I think we got better towards the end of the season because we all started to glue together.
I think our record definitely didn't show how good of a team we were. I mean, we had great chemistry between upperclassmen, and we had a lot of good sophomores that played some great minutes for us. But I think that towards the end of the season, we definitely showed our identity as a team.
That was step 1 for the Trojans, figuring out who they were and who they could be. Step 2 begins this year, finding out what they are capable of.
We're trying to do some new things. We're trying to do some different things. We're trying to be really physical and come off the ball hard. And really, I've always said this to the kids, it's not necessarily who we play, it's how we play.
Seeing our schedule this year, playing some new teams, new district, I actually feel really confident about how we can come out of the gates and have a strong start to the season.
And that schedule is ripe with competition. Despite being in a new district, the Trojans still drew some familiar frenemies with games against Washington, Fort Madison, and a couple other teams they're excited to go head-to-head with.
I'm looking forward to playing Solon. I think it'll be a good challenge because it'll probably be us or them for the #1 in the district, top 2. So I think if we can play good against them, we can get a pretty good spot at playoffs.
As good as it sounds to have a 1-2 match with the rival, there's a team much earlier on the schedule that might have something to say about that. Last year's district champs will offer an extreme challenge right out of the gate.
Mom taught me when I was really young, you get what you get, you don't throw a fit. I mean, we're going to have to play whoever they put on there. And I'm happy to play Benton first off because they're a very good team. They were our district champ last year. Really good kids, really good coaches. They do a great job. That's an exciting first game. That'll have our kids' attention out of the gate.
So how do they prepare for such a difficult test staring them in the face in week 1?
You know, we're still going to try to get as strong as we can, as fast as we can. We need to use some time in the summer to get better fundamentally, and then we need to really kind of hit the ground running and have good competition at our spots.
But success can't end in week 1. The Trojans are looking to take the district by storm this year. And to do that,
we got to show up and be the best version of ourselves and play as the best that we can. We lost a lot of kids from last year that we're going to have to, hopefully kids just chomping at the bit to replace some kids. But we have kids who are ready and willing, able to step up. So there's no doubt that it's going to be competitive, good quality football.
No Trojan horse this time. That's the type of football the Fairfield faithful hope to see starting on August 29th. Reporting in Fairfield, I'm AJ Johnson.